A nomad is a person having no permanent abode and who travels from place to place to find fresh pastures. That's me. That's my story. That's my nomadic way. Good morning, everyone. I believe this is October the 5th. I'm not positive, but I think it is. Anyway, coffee time, everyone. I may drink only 1 cup of coffee a day, but oh, it tastes so good having that first thing in the morning. Anyway, guys, I want to talk about a couple of things this morning, and I might put it in 2 different videos because I don't want to make it long, drawn videos. One is, as we get older, Lord behold, look, our skin becomes paper thin. I mean paper thin. I did that, actually, my dog didn't do it. I did it moving my dog around. Its claw got me. And just barely touched my skin, and there you go. Of course, I take care of it. I make sure it's medicated. I make sure I've always got my first aid kit very handy. But living out here, there is so many different things that could hurt us as senior citizens. I mean, we could, on a small rock, we could trip, we could fall, we could break our ankle, we could, just so many different things out there that can be dangerous to us physically. And I'm not talking about people. I pick up my own wood and all so that I can have a campfire whenever I want. And sometimes I have to kind of walk around into the bushes to gather twigs and things like that. I have gotten scratched so many times by doing that from different bushes and thorns out there and what have you. And infections are really easy to get because we don't know what's been scratched by that and what disease they were carrying, because animals go through it also, and there's a lot of them that have rabies and God knows what else, that because it scratched them and then it scratches you, something might happen. So we have to be very careful because honestly, this is silly, but we're very fragile. I'm sorry. I mean, I act like I'm really tough, which I am in many ways. I am. I'm a strong person, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. But that does not stop things from happening. My legs, bugs bite the heck out of you out here. I'm in Florida. Hello, guys. It's bug capital of the world. And constantly I'm spraying my legs with peroxide because it's either fire ant bites or these little yellow flies. I don't know what, but they bite. They really bite. But it's all kinds of things that just, I don't remember it happening when I was younger. Just all of a sudden I'm realizing all these things are really affecting my skin. So be very cautious when you're out here in the wild, because that's the word, the wild. You never know what's going to happen. Oh my gosh. I have gotten splinters in my fingers, and one of them, it was hard to get out, really hard, and that was gathering wood for fire. And that's things that we have to do. And as female nomads, especially if we're by ourselves, we got to do it. Nobody else is going to do it for us. That's something that we have to look forward to, right? taking care of ourselves and not depending on someone else. And so I'm just telling y'all, be very careful out there. Be very careful for snakes, which I've been fortunate. I really have not seen. I saw one snake in a year, and it was a little one which I had to kill for my friend because it upset her. And my friends come first. So I had to dispose of that poor little rattlesnake. But that's the only snake I have seen. My girlfriend that I disposed of that rattlesnake for, she saw a scorpion. I have not seen a scorpion yet. And hey, I'm not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to it. But that's another thing that we have to be very careful about, is scorpions can bite, and some people can get very, very, very sick from it. Spiders. I mean, these brown recluses, oh my God, those are the only ones that really freak me out. I mean, all spiders do, because I don't like spiders, but these brown recluses really upset me, because I had a girlfriend that lost almost an entire side of her hip because of a brown recluse biting her. And my youngest son got bit by a young brown recluse, and I had to take him to the hospital, and I kept on having to cut that skin around on his leg. So, I mean, fortunately, it's okay, and it wasn't that much damage done because we caught it in time, but it can be very serious. So please, we have to, just because we're older and we think we are wiser, we're not. And our skin does not get any better because we're older. It's worse. It's worse. So just a precaution. Be careful. Do not take for granted that a little scratch is nothing, because it can be very serious. Love y'all. Love thyself. Love one another. Hugs. Peace. One person a day now. Don't forget to hug that. One person a day. Okay.